since we're in the Thanksgiving theme and Thanksgiving mood, it's coming up in a couple days here. What are you guys thankful for?
I like the mute all except for in party option. That is amazing. I can just pop in and instantly just say no. I'm muting everyone because I'm a PC gamer. PC gamers usually don't talk that much smack. I took a break from Xbox for a while and I loved it. Came back and I wish that was incorporated a long time ago. It's bad.
I like it. No, I think I am thankful, most definitely thankful for, team killing. I love it so much. I love it.
Being able to white screen people again.
Yeah, white screen. I am so thankful for the fact that if I don't like someone, I can shoot them and I don't have to pay the price. I get 3 chances. That's what I'm thankful for. C-Star, I know you have a lot to chime in on here.
Oh dear, where to start? I am thankful for the people who are away from their controllers at the moment, because when I'm doing absolutely horrible, they help out my kill streak just that much more.
You know, lobby etiquette's simple. If you are in a group and you're joining a lobby, it is not your job to yell out your conversation. A lot of us have our mics set ready for the game and to hear our teammates, not to hear the loud-ass conversation you're trying to have. Lower it.
Expanding on that a little bit, I was gaming with some guys, and I swear he should have turned his mic off because everybody could hear him in the lobby. And he's like, "Hey, bring me over that, bring me over some of that reefer. I want to take a couple of hits before we get back into a game." And I'm like, and you could just tell guys in the background they were talking about, yeah, well, how much you get that for that chronic, and was it, and they were talking about a price and where they got it from, and I'm like, dude, you really should mute your mic. I just, and everybody was kind of like, dude, hey, turn your mic off.
Or when you get a group of people like that, I'm thankful for Connect, people that use mics, and you can hear everything in their room, the next room, everyone talking, footsteps. It's one mic to never buy. Don't use it. I do not endorse it. No,
the anti-mic.
I will send you a damn headset if you have one of those.
That's it. I'm using nothing but a Connect so I can get a free one.
I got like 3 of these.
Lobby etiquette. If you have a zoo in your house of children, of people, of animals, mute yourself. I have kids. I mute myself when my kids are around.
Or someone doing dishes and you just hear the clanking over and over. I hate that when somebody's in an apartment, they're playing like right by the kitchen.
Or cell phone and video game. Pick one. Or mute yourself. See, you don't need to hear your cell phone conversation while you play.
That's what I love about Dakota. Anytime he has a phone call, he's like, I got a phone call. I'll be back, guys. And I'm like, no problem. We'll pick you up after this game. No worries.
He'll even try to talk while he's gaming, and you'll just, you can tell he's muted because he just doesn't talk.
And the no pride class comes out immediately.
Yep.
Then I get Gideon sit behind with a damn RPG.
Dang.
No dipping. If people come in talking about something, it is not your job to interject your opinion. You can... Well, now wait a minute. If you have something interesting to add, there's a way to approach it. But saying, oh, fuck Halo, if we're talking about Halo. That happened to Saint and I. We're talking about Halo. And some dude is just like, fuck Halo. I hate when people talk about Halo in my lobbies. First of all, troll, it's not your lobby. It's shared. It's all of our lobbies. Second of all, I wasn't fucking talking to you. I was talking to Saint.
And third of all, if you don't want to hear it, mute
me.
Back out.
I mean, I always appreciate people that come in with humor and, or knowledgeable, but if it's just to say, fuck the game you're talking about or the topic that you're talking about, shut the hell up.
Right.
Just so.
I think my favorite so far has been, and the one that will make me back out of lobbies very quickly, and I'm not one to back out. if I'm doing terrible and it's just out there having fun, I will take the super negative. But people yelling lag, hackers, oh my god, I'm 3-barring, and they just do it repeatedly.
Camper.
Oh, that's me. I'm always saying, look at the leg.
Oh my gosh. You know, some people are worse than others, but I understand. We all have bad games. We all do. It's okay. But every single game does not have lag. Every single game, you're not 3-barring. If you are, upgrade your internet, find better cables, do something, because it's not always their fault. Sometimes you just have bad games.
Take a break like a woman, take your loss like a woman.
There you go.
I guess I always think on the negative. I always think that someone's on the other end trying to run their leg switch or alternative, methods of lagging other people. And sometimes it seems like it's real evident. Sometimes I don't know. It doesn't work in my favor usually.
Sometimes it's legit. Sometimes it's it's definitely lag switching. But other times you're just having an off night. You gotta take it.
Alrighty.
I think that covers gaming etiquette.
C-Star, did you have any more etiquette to talk about?
Sort of. It's more for the women side of it, I guess.
Let's do it.
The chauvinistic pigs, men that come on there that just automatically think, oh, it's a woman, I'm going to talk to you, and only you. That's what makes me back out. I've had enough of that. Been playing too long to deal with it.
Right?
Or how about the penis conversation as soon as they find out you're a woman?
Yes.
About their dicks. So, my theory is, if you have to talk about your dick more than 2 minutes, you've never used it other than peeing. People that use their body parts don't need to talk about it for that long. You know what you can do. You don't have to talk about it. You just handle business. But if you're going to sit there and make your little gamer tag and your emblem a penis shooting sperm, it's wishful thinking on your part. You don't see Ron Jeremy walking around with a shirt with a dick on it. Why? Because he's made over 100 porns. Fuck you and what you think. He knows what he can do.
No, he just wears a tie on it and just rocks it around with a tuxedo.
He doesn't even need to do that. He can pull out that wanker anytime he wants, and everyone would recognize it.
I'm impressed that Jelly knows who Ron Jeremy is.
Yeah.
The way I get out of it, though, is usually they'll always ask, are you a girl? Are you a girl? I just say I'm a 13-year-old boy, and they leave me alone.
Well, sometimes.
Well, if they are interested, I just need to leave. Yeah.
Just call them virgins. It's like, what are you, a virgin? Even their own team will make fun of them. It happens to me all the time. Oh, you bitch, you this, you that. I'm like, stop acting like a virgin. Ah, she called you a virgin. You just throw shit like that at them, and they don't know what to say. It disarms them. They can't think fast enough because they didn't expect you to call them out.
Every one of us in here have broken the etiquette at that one point when we could not take it anymore.
Yep.
And we have escalated.
I've gotten a 48-hour ban from it. It was bad. And my YouTube account suspended. I got personal with that person.
You do have a breaking point. Like, we all do at some point. But it's one of those things where you're going to piss us off, and that's what's going to happen. You're going to break, or you're going to have a great comeback, and everyone's going to laugh. And you're going to destroy them in the next match.
See, I look at it now. I love using the shield in Black Ops, and now Jelly is my shield. Because when Jelly gets mad, that's a critical hit there.
Yes. I unleash. Don't piss me off in those lobbies. And you know what? I think a lot of us in the gamer community, we stay quiet when someone's getting ragged on. You know, if they're getting ragged on for their emblem, for their gamer tag, their voice, the game they played previously, if you're sitting in the lobby still, you know, and we just stay quiet. We figure, well, that, you know, they need to defend themselves. You know, we're scared to get involved. I think lobby etiquette dictates if someone's being bullied, you know, say something. Just get that game, man. That's not cool. You know.
I just crushed them with RPGs and they rage quit.
Yeah, you could do that too, you know. But just I don't know, especially with we want to blame the kids and say, oh, it's these little kids that come on, but the adults are just as bad, if not worse. You know, so it's basically just, you know, making it an enjoyable experience. And jokes are jokes, you can joke around, but take it easy. You know, you know when you've gone too far or when you're about to pass that line. You know exactly. So, you know, go easy, you know.
I think oftentimes is even as soon as you get into a lobby or somebody comes into a lobby, you can all of a sudden tell, oh, these guys are going to be a bunch of jerks, you know, and that's kind of unfortunate, you know.
Yeah. So what are some like good things? You know, saying good game, right? Nice shot. I mean, every time I get killed, I laugh hysterically because I knew I probably shouldn't have gotten that far. You know, that's what you'll do. I'll be in a lobby and I die, and you'll hear me laugh. It's just I have to do it because the other part of me just wants to scream.
Acknowledging when someone, I've been sniped from far, and when we get back in the lobby, I'm like, who's the sniper? And someone will be like, me. I'm like, damn it, I couldn't see you, I couldn't find you. Every time I get to this place, no matter how I try to get in, you get me. It's like, yeah, that's what I did. You know, acknowledge it was a good shot. You know, no bitching and complaining about camping. Acknowledge when you get killed, and you know it's a good shot. You know when it's a good shot. You know, you don't want to admit it, but it's nice to say, you fucker, you got me.
And 9 times out of 10, they're going to be nice to you.
Yeah.
You know, they're not going to come back and be like, yeah, you're just a sitting target. You know, they're going to be like, hey, thanks, you did well too.
Yeah.
And it kind of keeps that camaraderie up. Everyone's really positive and high spirits. I mean, it's going to take a super douche to actually rain on that parade. You know?
I like to often, like if we win, I usually congratulate my team. Hey, really good game, guys. You know, and you know, if we win, I usually try to congratulate the guy that had the most points on the other team. You know, like I'll say, hey, Necro, that was good effort on your guys' part, but you know, I don't say, yeah, you guys are a bunch of losers. Well, I guess I have, but
I think we all have.
I usually try to, you know, the guy that did the hardest work on their team, I'll usually say, hey, good job, you know, whatever your name is. So
yeah, we touched on this last week, but the fact that, you know, don't gloat when you win. It's if you have a couple members on the other team after the end of the lobby that didn't quit, you know, acknowledge like, yeah, it was a hard match and thanks for staying through it, you know? Like it was no win situation for you at that point, but you
have those people that are gonna be like, I wish you would have fucking quit, you went double negative, you know? So, I mean, I don't know. I guess because we all play together all the time, so we're always in the same groups. We're not like that with each other, but we hear it with other groups. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, if you're random, try to find a buddy to play with, or, you know, if there's a belligerent person on your team, mute them, report them, you know, but don't sit there and take that. You know, we all have our negative games, we all have our positive games, and that's just, and some people have amazing accuracy. You know, they're going to have better games than none. Necro is not nice to play against. Everybody hates playing against.
Yeah, well, for a while there, I played with a damn mouse.
So lobby, my team is like, back out. Either we pick him up or we don't play with him. You know?
I don't miss.
You know, he's got good accuracy, and that's not a bad thing. That's not something to piss on him about, you know?
Yeah.
Try to get
a lot of gaming hours.
Get pointers or don't play against them.
I think we can take comfort in the fact that if there's assholes in the lobby, eventually Halo 4 and Xbox Live will permaban them, because that's how it's going to roll now. So let's go ahead and we'll wrap this up.
Alrighty.
So thank you all at home again for watching and sticking it with us. We'll be online, right? Anyone else going on?
Yeah.
I can jump on for a little bit.